What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? This is Anthony with Simplified Profits, and we're going to take a quick look at the charts on Netflix and Texas Instruments as both of them reported earnings after hours. And we can see Netflix had a huge, well, it'll be a gap up tomorrow, but we got a huge green candle right now. But in the morning, if it opens up, you'll see a big gap there. Instead, this is just post-market trading. It is 6:58. About to be 7 o'clock here soon. So Netflix, if you go back to some of our previous videos, we have said to buy multiple times on Netflix. For one, it's hit oversold. It crossed over the 200-day. So it crossed over here, it kind of dipped back below, and then anytime it dips below the 200-day, which you can see back here, is why we avoid anything under the 200-day. So that was one heck of a loss. I mean, it took 70% loss. By the time it crossed back over, you still saved 50%. Before you can get back in it and start trading. Now it crossed under there, so yeah, we would have exited then. But the tops were getting weaker. Basically, tops were getting lower and lows were getting lower. So we would have kind of stayed away right there anyway, and been watching that 200-day moving average. But it did cross over, and we had a couple swings above the 200. And like a lot of the big, technology companies you see out there right now, they're basically all-time highs, and we knew Netflix still had some about 50% to get there. Come tomorrow, you'll be looking at roughly 25%. So it's still got room to run. Now, personally, we are not a buyer on this right here. We would give it, even if it takes a couple weeks or a month, wait for it to pull back into the oversold position again, and that's when we would enter. Now, Texas Instruments, let's take a look at that chart and why we would stay away. Look at this thing. Now, we've said if it can't hold the 200-day moving average, I'm not trading it, and I'm not owning it in my portfolio. Now, it's so hard to see that right there. It's kind of cluttered. Let me take that out. But so that's your regular hours. This thing is barely can't swing over the 200, so we wouldn't have entered. And plus, it was overbought. So it being overbought would have been our sell time, especially going into earnings. Congratulations, if you were in any of those and made money. If you didn't make money, sorry for your losses, but there's always opportunity out there, and just find you a good set of rules and stick to them. I'm out.